Good evening. Well, let me see. Hello, Orange Cobra Man. I remembered to do the thing. I remembered to run the ad at the very beginning. I remember to run the ad at the very beginning this time. Hello, Nadapato. Yes, it is. It is very much Pokemon. Pokemon. Hello, Asher. And yeah, cool. I've probably been on time, like a scant handful of times. I've hit the go live button over 100 times. Almost none of them on time though, or even early. I think the closest I can say I've gotten to that has been the two collabs I've had on this channel. Maybe. And yeah, Murder Skin Room is an appropriate name for it, I think. We've already seen the boss on the other character. We know what's coming up. And thank you, Alkavi, for the resubscription. Welcome back to the garden. 18 months. 18 months. Over 100 streams over that time frame. I mean, like, it's been... Oh, I don't even want to think about, actually. How many? How many has it actually been in the past year? If I could spell my own name. I'm wondering if I should switch it to Late Primrose on Twitch too. So at least it's shorter. I feel like it tripped people up maybe a little less too. Past 360. In the past 365 days, I have streamed 666 hours. 140 streams. This is gonna be... It should be less cursed, actually, because I actually started making my checklist of things to do before stream, and I figure out a few technical issues. No, I wasn't even thinking that far ahead. It was just like 18 months, huh? That's a number. That's a year and 6 months. I didn't even, like, I when you go into the 18-month territory, it's like talking about a child. Like, oh yes, my child is 24 months old. My child is 36 months old. I can't dumb it down. Condense it down. We have a word for 12 months. It's a year. It's a year and a half. Make smaller number. Make smaller number. 1 year, 3 months. 1 year, 6 months. 1 year, 4 months. Not 35 months. Or whatever it is. But 666 months old. I don't want to have to drag out the calculator, but I'm going to. 666. That is 55 and a half years old. 55 and a half months old. Yeah. I don't know when people tend to stop doing the like, oh yeah, my child is 30 or 20 something months old. I don't know when they stop. I do know people with children. But the children, this is not a literal statement, but children consume you. Children consume you. Up until a certain point, and then they start being not standoffish, but they can stand on their own two legs, both metaphorically and literally. And it kind of, after a certain point, they kind of take care of themselves a tiny, tiny bit. Like, you don't have to watch over them constantly, right? I feel like parents can get some semblance back of the old social life. Maybe. Uh... 4 years old, walking and talking. The thing is, though, there's the terrible 2s and terrible 3s, right? And then at 4 years old, when they're walking and talking, but they're still that young, that's almost worse than when they're really, really young, because they can walk and they can get themselves into more danger. They can start climbing And then you need to really, really make sure things are like baby proof, because oh god, what if they get into like the knife block or something? It's worse. It's worse when they can move and they don't quite yet understand why they should do something. Yeah. Wait, there's a multiplayer? I heard about the game. I didn't realize it was a multiplayer game. Oh god, that seems like that might be a little bit played out, but it's kind of a do I know anyone else who I could grab for that? What if they get into the I would like to see a baby try to open some of these bottles. The screw caps are okay, as long as it's not a screw cap, to be honest. But if it's a fine wine, it probably doesn't have a screw cap, right? It's a cork. And they could like dig into it, but they can't dig that far. Ooh. Give me a second. I want to write that one down. Like that could be really fun. The tag team. Okay. It's just kind of, where do I put this? Okay. You know, some people say that the cork isn't really necessary and a screw cap is just fine. But I think that maybe like the old-fashionedness and prestige of it means that a lot of the expensive wine still probably has corks. Okay. Okay. Suicidal babies. Actually, I didn't have any wine recently, but I did get to try a s'mores cocktail and winter spritzer of some sort. The s'mores cocktail had a toasted marshmallow for the garnish, and it also had a chocolate rim with like graham cracker mixed into it. It was really, really tasty. Just a little bit of a surprise. Went into a new restaurant and thinking, oh, it's a cafe, so it's going to be like really low key. And then kind of like, oh snap, I just walked into like a really hip bar that when they brought out my s'mores cocktail, they brought out the empty glass with the garnish, the toasted marshmallow garnish. You could still smell where they like lit it on fire essentially to get that char on it. And they brought out a separate, they poured it straight from the mixer right there. And for a different drink, they poured, it was old fashioned, I think. They poured the alcohol portion, the like, is it whiskey or something? Straight from a flask at the table. I've never really seen that before. Like flask side or table side flask pouring. It was a little strange, but it was really nice to just kind of stumble into this. This is definitely a place I'm going to go back and try again. They had a lot of interesting things on the menu in terms of drinks. Although it was very much a like special mixed drink bar as opposed to a normal drink bar, I guess. Like I don't really think they had anything on tap. Like maybe they did. They didn't really call it out. It was all about interesting mixed drinks and having all the accoutrements for that. But oh, also I talked about this on Discord a little bit. Oh, actually, there's one more thing I forgot to do. I had it on my checklist, but I didn't actually do it. I have to turn the volume down for something. Also, I changed how my audio is a little bit in the hopes that something will work better. So, if the audio quality like dips really badly compared to what it normally is, let me know. I swapped how I'm doing the like noise removal in the hopes that in the future my lip syncing won't go like 2 seconds out of touch. I'm hoping the less intensive stuff will mean it will work fine. Right. There's a candy corn slider out there. Candy corn slider. I posted a picture in the Discord. We discussed a little bit. I have another new slider too, and someone pointed out that St. Patrick's Day is on a Sunday. Like, I could do a cider tasting then. But that's months and months away. And I guess in the meantime, I just have to collect cider to try for that. I think the most I probably had in one setting was maybe like a dozen, but that wasn't all. It was over a period of time, and I was sharing each bottle because it was a more, I don't know if it was a more proper tasting, but it was a home tasting. So just basically pouring shots to taste test out of the bottles and cans, which is pretty fun, and finding out that this one's like very maple. I can see why they labeled it this. And then the next one being even worse in terms of like the strength of the maple overwhelming everything else. And it's like, I see why this is the experimental bottle that is not sold in most of the stores. Drinking high ice until Christmas. That's understandable. It's understandable. I haven't had much cider in the house for the past few weeks. It's just been very recently that I got it in. I think last week after stream is when I got it. The new stuff. Otherwise, it's mostly candy corn spider. Oh, I'm sorry. If I could get the picture really quickly, but I don't know if I can. That's something else I should look up. Let me see. Like, I need to see if there's something I can do to just like basically copy and drag an image straight from. Oh wait, we can. That's a redirect notice. That wasn't what I wanted. OBS, but thank you for trying. Thank you for trying. Let me just save this image real quick. Okay, this is the wrong. Oh, this is the right one? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is the candy corn cider. You just finished. Oh, liquor stash from your late birthday party. I too have a liquor stash. However, I would not be able to finish it. It's got way too many random mixers and stuff in there that are useful for like 1 or 2 drinks. For instance, I think I still have a bunch of stuff that I used to make a Vesper a very long time ago. And the lesson I learned from that is that I don't really like Vespers, or at least I didn't back at the time. Yeah, 1911 is pretty decent. This is quite sweet, but then again, it's literally candy corn cider. There was another, I don't know what other brand I have. It was another fall cider. It was an apple pie type thing, but it was more like a pumpkin pie spice plus Granny Smith type apple cider, if that makes sense. Like, not sweet. You could tell that the original apple, it wasn't overwhelmingly sweet, basically, even though it was apple pie flavored. I'll have to check and see what brand that was, because it was not a normal one that I got to pick up. Yeah, not everything is a hit. I really should keep better notes of what I've drunk in how they taste. I used to do it for a lot of ciders that I've had. Otherwise, I might end up picking up the same thing that I've already gotten. Usually I can tell when they have very drastic designs or drastic flavors. Like, I'm never picking up apple goo again. Ever, ever, ever. But for other ones, like, oh, is it generally too sweet? Is it generally too sweet or not? Okay. With that, though, going to swap over to the game. Let me get that off. Actually, wait. Okay. You know what? We can leave that up. I don't really remember. Actually, I'm wondering if I still have cider. So I have multiple fridges, and there's just kind of a wait. Maybe I still have cider in the other fridge and I just haven't checked. I should go check that actually to see, because thinking like, wait, I had a 1911, I think that was very military looking, and it was kind of a, maybe I still have that, because I don't remember being like overly fond of it, but it wasn't bad. Okay, need to make sure this is connected. I feel like I got way better in handling things through grinding. I got better at playing the game by playing the game a lot. Funny how that works. There's one more thing I was going to do, and I have to figure out how to do that really quickly. Here we go. Wait, actually, is that a little too... We're gonna set it to this. I look really green. I look really green. 1911. I don't really remember. I could probably just look it up. I should look it up later. Yeah. So they're unlocked. 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 This one, okay, there we haven't run into Mandragora yet. Unlocked. Unlocked. Purple dust is bullshit. That's my excuse. Purple dust is dropped by a singular monster that is really annoying to farm, and it's got a lower drop rate than later monsters in the next chapter. Or further on. I didn't look up to see where they pop up, but they're in future chapters. So no purple dust. Also, I collected new monsters that were in the same area, like this one, Chefro, who is also kind of annoying to catch. The Chefro used to wear foxglove. The Chefro used to wear foxglove flower headgear that could break fairy curses, but these days it's all the rage to wear handmade hats instead. I actually used her. I don't think she's supposed to be very worth it. Then we have the next round. There's Hawk. Yeah, we haven't run into Talanthera yet. Haven't run into Famor. No Amobiums. Cowboy is still my default. Cowboy's still my default. Let's see what else. These guys. These little fuckers. I should have changed my outfit. Chefro, you have to catch all the other monsters in the base fairy realm, and then she's available in one very specific area, and she keeps spawning the two cat monsters of that area. Let me see. She keeps spawning Daru and Ogma in sets, and otherwise she just kind of hovers up above them and that she can't really be accessed. So what you have to do is you have to sleep her, and if you do this while you're still playing if you only have the fairy realm accessible, she's a pain in the ass because the only thing you can do is use Ketchi for sleeping her. But if you wait until you hit chapter 4, which we are in, you get to use Habitrot, who has a much wider area of doing the sleep attack. So, very glad I waited on that one. Yeah, she has to be acquired through secrets, knowing exactly where to go. Yeah. There was also no, not Barrager. Ambush was actually really annoying. As far as I know, she's not very good. I think she has like limited use cases. Like, what does she do? Does it even say what she does? No. I can check out what she does in the palette though in a bit. So ambush. So there's an area where there were a bunch of mines in the Warcadia, and in order to drag out Ambush, who creates those mines, you have to activate the mines and then wait for them for Ambush to reappear to place more mines. Yeah, I had to absorb 10 of them. Not the worst, but it's also a little annoying to go back and forth. Dun, dun, dun. Who else was weird? Okay, I think that was fine. I got them all fairly okay. So, oh right, in here. So they have repeats. That was another thing, it's just in the base world, actually. So there's Pook, Kilmulus, Henki. Henki is a recolor of Pook. Then there's also Impit. Impit and Brownie, they're recolors. They're tiny flying recolors of each other. So just kind of no wonder I missed them the first time. I missed Brownie because I thought it was an Impit. And this area has a similar issue. Like Thornpin's actually recoloring of Kilmulus, isn't it? If you go back. Yeah. I guess the horns are different. No, they're not even, are they? They just like flip it. They just flip the image and recolor. These aren't recolors, but Bralahan and Ludeg are a little annoying to discern, but they're not, they can be discerned far more easily than some of these other ones, like Humpty. Great. Candela. Yeah. Yeah. That was the thing too. Trying to figure out those. You may have seen them, however, it's more so a case of did I recognize that they were different monsters at the time? Probably not. Skrikers were a little annoying to get to. They're only available in one spot. And Spriggans as well are limited. So having to pop in and out of the same room. Yeah. So let me see. This is okay, that's for the flesh room. I learned how to navigate this area too on Ellen. I figured it out. Because it was really difficult to try and figure out how do I go back to the one particular area. Because you have to do the maze. You have to do the maze. I learned how to determine you've gone off the maze. Let's actually go to sleep. We have to go to sleep. Actually, we can check quests. We'll check quests now. I'm doing Ellen right now on chapter 4. And we're gonna do quests on Ellen. And then we're gonna do... The name of the boss is Fleshrum. Hello, One Dinosaur. I hope you're having a good day. I have mastered the labyrinth. I mastered the labyrinth last week. Let's see if I even remember. Okay. Oh. Xenophobia. Voices of Vengeance. Voice from Below the Sea. I'm doing pretty fine. Purple dust. Purple dust. Find medicine undersea to treat over-drinking pub landlord. So... What? It's not from him? Charlotte asked me to give you a letter. This game is about fairies and Irelands. Two people coming to a small town full of intrigue and mystery and murder. And they are solving murder cases and discovering things, in one case, about their own backgrounds. She told me not to read it, so I didn't. Let me see. Ellen, my uncle's been drinking loads. He says he gets bad headaches. She must be worried. The book says there's some medicine in the palace at the bottom of the sea that will stop him from drinking. Oh, you're gonna make him go cold turkey? Please, Ellen, bring that medicine to me. What's wrong? Nothing. Please tell Charlotte that I will do it. So Charlotte's getting some for her adopted dad, essentially. Like her uncle. To get him to stop drinking because it's hurting him. It's sweet. Okay. Oh, actually, I've pretty much been defaulting to this outfit because it's been very useful. But I might swap to the Cloak of the Deep. Also, I got a Cloak of the Dawn. I defeated the Habitat in the room in under 1 hour. Or not 1 hour, god, 1 minute and 30 seconds, I think it was. That was the timer. Oh, Frizzy! I want to get some medicine for the pub owner. You mean the elixir? The road to the Forgotten Palace is perilous. Well, I promised Charlotte. I can't let her down. All right. Be careful then. The bloom. She is radiant, isn't she? What have you got to say, little thing? So, no, she's not in the place because of the dust. She's looking for something else. The medication for her adopted parent. However, we are here because dust. Purple dust. The other dust I don't care about. There's probably future monsters that will eat it, but I have other monsters that need the purple dust now. Yes, there's an elixir for all ailments in the Forgotten Palace. Cures a living man's hangover with 1 swig. If you just cure the hangovers, he's just gonna be able to drink more. Sweetie. The pub owner wasn't always a heavy drinker, you know. One day out of nowhere, he started drinking every night, and getting the shakes at that. Not your usual inebriate, if you ask me. Is there anything? No, okay. So I think I just have to go in here. Purple dust. Oh, it's these guys. Okay. I learned how to deal with them. I learned how to deal with them. Oh, come on. I have to keep doing it. I have to keep doing it. Ah! I can't give up. There we go. You just have to use a fast monster, apparently, and just beat up just the one. Yes, yes. These are the ones that just regenerate like crazy. Nothing here. God, boy, is so excellent now. What is green? I don't remember what green is. Okay. Oh, right, we can do a quick check of these guys. I never covered Queso, really. So actually, if I go back to Chefro, short-range charm elements area attacks. Entices enemies in fixed area with her pink haze. Yeah, so she just charms them. Excellent. That's probably only really good for, like, Ketchi, because Ketchi ran very quickly, but you have to already catch Ketchi to get Chefro. Green was Earth? I don't actually think I have Earth. I have Thunder. It's not water? I don't think. We already have Thunder. I'm gonna try Slash, but I don't think this is it. Unless it's blue and I just can't tell because of the color of everything else around here, actually. I think it's blue. Yeah, it's blue. It's just difficult to see with the reflection of the green. Oh shit, this is the wrong way! That was the wrong way. I saw the arrow and didn't realize until it was too late. Okay, at least we cleared the room. If there was a page, we would have gotten it. We're just gonna Shoot, shoot. Cowboy got an addition to his attack. Look. Actually, you know what? Also, this is excellent, this stun. We're just gonna do that real quick. I'm still probably really bad at the absorption for like the special absorptions because I never remember which one is which. And also, I don't remember which one's which, and also just having rhythm. Yeah, Cowboy is excellent. Don't leave home without him. Okay, what's over here? More of them? Are these any? Okay, I guess they are any. Interesting. What does the floor look like? I guess we'll go... Actually, hold on. I feel like this other path is probably going to be shorter. I still have qualms about the mapping, but I understand the maps a little better now that I've been through them a lot. It's just getting used to the system. These are the same monsters. I wonder if it's going to do the same thing. Actually, you know what? I could just use Cowboy. Sorry, the stun. Oh. Oh, fuck. I just lost it! I'm too eager to flip. Far too eager. Also learned a little bit about how dumb the AI is in terms of how to deal with monsters that are like too many monsters that are attacking at once. If they're particularly large monsters that are multi-attacking, you can kind of drag. Oh, I missed one. Fuck. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb. I was able to walk around and trap monsters on one side of an arena in order to do these extended captures of other monsters. Okay, we still have the stupid dogs. I hate these dogs so much. Oh, I have the wrong one on. I have the wrong thing on. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Give me a second. What we're gonna do is the sticky guy works really well. So we're gonna do this. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna start absorbing. I don't know if I have to do this, but it would be really nice if I could, just because if there's something that they're going to give up specifically for defeating them here. I've learned how to use the directional attacking. Yay! It really makes things so much easier. Did I get anything for that? No? Nothing pops up? Damn. Yeah, I literally hours. Actually, if I hit a save point, I could show you the difference in playtime. God. Nice. There we go. Also, this might be made easier because now I'm rank 8, and then the maximum is 16. I don't really know if 16 is expected. Like, if you're expected to hit that by the time you're at the end of the game. I don't know what the expected rank at this stage is supposed to be. Oh fuck. I don't have anything protective up. Well, there's gonna be a save coming up if it's not the actual thing. To the center. The center. It may have also been, like, when I was doing a lot of farming, it was not in the most optimal area for leveling in terms of... I was spending a lot of time on the lower floors of things because you need to grind X amount of whatever to do stuff. You must be aware this whole place is falling apart. When people forget their myths, oblivion swallows us all. Okay. Let's save real quick. 25 hours! Just subtract the amount of stream time. I don't have a playtime from, like, beforehand, but you could probably add up. Actually, I could probably look at my last stream and see, like, oh, when I saved, what was the end time? Because it was under 20 hours, I'm pretty certain. The netherworld does have its flaws. Springs leaks, as it does. That's when the pub owner got a peep at the Twin Trees' secret. He let his mind wander too far while he was out near the ruins. As for why he gets the shakes, ask the person inside. Why you, Percy? I hate to say this, Ellen. The elixir's all gone. But we discovered the cause of the pub owner's malady is something else entirely. What? I suppose I can trust you with a little secret. At the center of the netherworld lies what we call the Twin Trees. For the living, they are a vital mechanism. But sometimes, once in a blue moon, they fail to reach a person. Go back and examine his bottle. Everything should become abundantly clear. Nani? Okay. This is the bottle the pub owner's been drinking from. What? This is water. I don't understand. The pub owner isn't drinking alcohol? His shakes were from fear. Fear of what? He discovered something the living are simply not ready to discover. Fear of death. He knew that telling others what ails him would only curse them with the same affliction. So he always pretends to have a hangover instead. He's a kind-hearted man. That's even worse! That's even worse! This is not really solvable. Can I say, I know you don't have a drinking problem. Necrophobia, that's what I have. I thought too much about things I wasn't ready to think about. Then one day, when I was out near the henge, I realized. What? There's a reason most people don't fear death's abyss during their lifetime. Which is to say, there's some mechanism that shields them from that terrible knowledge. So they forget about death and only worry about the petty affairs of their daily life. Yeah, he just gazed into the abyss. Alcohol addiction can be solved. It is difficult, but I feel like fear of death is even worse to solve because it's not something you can abstain from. Damn. So whatever this mechanism is, it's protecting you and me and the rest of us? Just stop thinking about it before you end up like me. Go back to city life where you can fret about ordinary things. Sorry to worry you. I'll try to hide my condition better in front of Charlotte. Your tales of the netherworld are a great comfort to me. Thank you for the water. We got green dust. And yellow dust. And purple dust. It's not a shower. It's not a shower. Actually, I'm gonna turn that back on because I think I turned something off. Okay. There we go. Oh, that was the wrong one! I want to do this one. Elves and vampires notwithstanding? I suppose in that case it's more of a someone will kill me eventually, you know? Okay, we have Voice of Vengeance and Voice from Below the Sea left for this area. And then there's the downloadable ones. Yeah. This is, I want to say, not unexpected from a game of that time frame. You didn't want a short game where people could do it in 12 hours or so, did you? You wanted length. Replayability. Vampire Gowder Primrose? Neither of those exist! I mean, like, there's an illustration of Gowder Primrose. But not vampire. And certainly not Vampire Gowder. Make it happen. There's a list of things I want to do, but I have to take things as they come for now. Determine the cause of Charlotte's nightmares. Gold is also annoying to come by, so this is good. Maid Primrose is still in wait. Maid Primrose is still in wait. One thing at a time. Although I can put things on the mark for like, oh well, maybe a scab or something. Recently Charlotte can't sleep because of nightmares. She has dreams where she's in a long, long corridor and can hear a disturbing voice. Can someone help her? Although, with Scab there's always a bit of the fright of what if they just ignore the prompt? What if they just ignore the prompt? Because I have definitely seen that happen in people's requests. Thank you for the 60 bits. Okay. If Charlotte's being influenced by the Netherworld, this has to be the place. Oh, I'm gonna change my outfit. We don't need the water here. What cloak? What cloak? We'll do this one then? It's like a plug suit, sort of, isn't it? I guess it... Actually, no, because of the boots, it's not quite, but the rest of it. The outfits apparently just change the resistances. But also, I kind of feel like... Oh, actually, I should have been going after this guy first. Because he calls more of the smaller ones. Do I get it in? Yes, I do. And he's not stunned. Oh, fuck. He's not stunned. What is actually a better one for here? They give bonuses? Yeah, I guess to resistances. You know what? We'll just use the Pook. I guess because, though, I want something that's a little more... I guess that's fine, actually. Is there anything else? There are more of them farther in. Is there anything in here? Oh, right! The architecture in here! So... This is probably actually a really good time to talk about it. I didn't really look too deeply at this, I feel like, the first time I went through here. I do remember seeing like the fingernails, but just how bloody the fingernails in this room in particular is. This, I don't know what to call it. Like heater element, I guess, maybe? Brassiere? And then the couch. Looks like it has, I thought that was teeth initially. It looks like a face, sort of. Oh, you know what? It is a face. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Is it just the one side? Yeah, it's just the one side. Is it the tongue that's sticking out for the bottom? Yeah. It's a tongue. A couch face. Oh, and don't forget these guys. And then up at the top there, that beautiful picture frame that's got like fingernails, like spider's limbs sticking out. Yeah. Look at this beautiful home decoration. Yeah. I hadn't really looked too closely at this stuff before. But very inspirational. Oh, there's an actual like full-on hand. Or two hands in this picture. Was there anything else? I guess this is another couch corner. I think the picture is different. And like the framing is a little different from before. It's more whole hand art. And eagle's head? Oh hey, there's another one of these. I don't actually have a water out. I should fix that. This will be fine. No! I don't decorate with that much leather. I want to say the cats don't allow me to. They put holes in everything. Ooh. What is this? Huh. It's like a weird centaur. And this piece too. Very, is it Hieronymus Bosch? Is that how it's pronounced? Ah, or Picasso, except more disturbing? Oh, this is almost normal, actually, this one. Aside from the piece that's melting off of her. Yeah, I don't think that's... Okay, is this one blocked? That one's not blocked. Is that the only exit? It is not. I actually wasn't paying attention to see if there's a habitrot, so we'll see. Half man, half other man. Okay, so we're actually gonna go after this guy first. The camera got a little wacky there. Camera got way wacky. Also, the auto stuff kind of gets lost if you go too far away from a critter, or if they knock you over too hard. Actually, what I should probably be doing is more so case early for this. Or maybe not? There were a couple of interesting bosses in terms, or monsters in terms of how they act, but they also sometimes have just stupidly long builds up that makes them not super worthwhile. So we have this. I don't know which way to go. Is there actually a map? Nope, there's no map this time. I don't know how this one goes. Oh, that was so short. Forward? Yeah, just go forward. Just don't go back. Is there any entrance in here that is open? Okay. This, wait, no. That's not even one. No. I'm gonna get beat. Folklore? Folklore's doing pretty well. I did a lot of grinding and I feel like I'm more confident at playing the game now because playing the game makes you better at playing the game. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, being able to have Kissa really out while I'm doing other things is really nice. Is there still? There's still one. Don't say master yet. I'm still only in chapter 4. And I'm just kind of steamrolling because of the because of grinding the monsters. Is there any other... No, there's no other gem things. Oh, right! So, welcome to the chimney! Isn't it gorgeous? He's so happy to see us. This came out originally in 2007. It's a 2007 PlayStation 3 game. Oh, and then there's a few other bits and bobs. Isn't this table something else? I don't know what that dip is. That like spike at the ends here. The lamp looks pretty normal though, doesn't it? We have the strange... I don't even know what to call that. I think that's the only other unique bit of... Oh wait, no, I guess there's bookshelves too. And then we have our face chair. There's probably some unique bits of art too. This is the only world that's kind of like this because I was reading up on it a little bit with a guide while I was trying to get my mind wrapped around how to navigate this area, and it was described as incredibly anti-atheist. And considering, I guess, this is kind of what happens, you get put into the wall, except the wall is this. The wall is this. Okay, let's try and go this way. Oh, this isn't the way. No, it isn't the way. Fuck. There's no loot egg? Okay, there isn't. There's only ball knots. Actually, what I should be using is something that's a bit more big area. I don't really know what to do though. I guess Garbera. This is not the way. Okay. Well, I fucked that up. There we go, 2 of them. Two more. At this stage, I guess now, just one-on-one. Just, oh, forgot which button. Forgot which button. Okay, so this is not the way. I have no mouth and I must scream energy. Oh! It brought us back to the room. I just don't know which way to go. What does the instructions say? Defeat the brawler hands that appear in the endless corridor. Okay. Just defeat them. Yeah, just defeat them. Is this the way? This is not the way. This isn't the way. Oh no. I don't think I can go back either. It's locked. It is locked until I defeat them. Can I get any more? Only 2. I got even more. 3! It is a little frustrating for some of these things where they basically cut the scene a bit so you can't collect items. Especially in the hallway or related areas. Like if that was the last one, I probably wouldn't have been able to collect the thing it dropped. Because of this. And now I'm going to be completely lost because do I just go to the blue one? It's either the one that doesn't have that's not a path. There's the one I just came from, it doesn't have anything. Yeah, we're just gonna try this. Okay, I either went backwards or this is the right way. I don't remember hitting one up that had 2 of these guys, so... Okay, that was bad. You know what? Right, another reason why Good Boy is great is because of the fact that he blocks. He kind of blocks while he's attacking. There we go. Another one. Life drops? Life drops. Excellent. Now we can just do that. Oh boy, most excellent. But yeah. I think if I just wait here, he's just gonna stay in his spot. This is what I'm talking about with like the... Oh wait, no, he's a little smart. He's a little smart. There was an area where I was farming, a circular arena where I was farming monsters. And if I pulled one monster far enough away from the other one would never really come bother me while I was busy dealing with the Spriggan, the one I actually wanted. Okay. So, is this the one that we came out of? It is, okay. So let's just assume for now that we need to go through blue. That seems like a safe assumption. Also, Peg Powler is awesome. His name is awful. But he's been super, super useful. I don't really have a whole lot of water critters, so it's either like Henky or Peg Powler. Let's just... do that. Peg Powler. I am not making this up. Their names are from Folklores. Mostly, like for instance, I recognize Habitrot from Fate because it's an actual like historical figure of some sort, I guess, or like maybe historical isn't quite the right word. Historical / mythological creature. Okay. Okay. Maybe a little fast. I mean, this did come out in 2007. I want to say pegging was not all the rage back then. Pegging was not all the rage. People go through... Oh, snap! I should have not have waited on this guy. He summoned a bunch of the other ones back. is gonna be bad, actually. Lies. Ah! What I need is this guy. There we go. Someone was influencing the masses. Things come in and out of style. Thank you, Crazy Tube, for the follow. Right as we were talking about that. Oh, there's another one? Oh, fuck. Please say he's not gonna summon something else while it's here. And he did. Lovely. I just have to take care of him, and hopefully he didn't summon any more of his... he did. Oh. Okay. So, endless! Because I have to take out the bosses. No, I don't want that one. I want... Oh, Brawlahan. No! Brawlahan! Or Ludig. There we go. There should be no more of them. Just the little ones, which are fairly easy. As long as I aim in the right direction! Can I get them all in the same area? Well, two's better than one. I'd better hurry before more Ah! So... Great, okay. You know what? Is there anyone else who's good at that? Is there anyone else? These guys are interesting, but at the same time, it just takes so much effort to deal with them. So you get to see how long it takes for him to work. Like, that's a lot of time for things to go wrong before it goes off. Rank up! Great, I'm level 9. Okay. And then I get knocked out of it even though it's pretty far in. Is there anyone else? There is. Oh god, there's another couple. Frick. There's so many! Okay, can I actually sleep him? Can I sleep him? Does that work? Can I sleep him? I haven't actually been using the spiky boy. Okay, I guess I have to pin him first, though, essentially, because it keeps backtracking. I don't know if doing electric against him is worthwhile. If I just do poop. There's one more. That's it? That's it. There's no more. There's- God damn it! There's still one more! Why is there still one more? Why? Fine. We're getting rid of Godboy. I know he's not really doing the stunning. He's not really stunning anymore. So we're just gonna go for sheer speed. Okay, is there another one? There is. Gotta dash. Dash and pin. Okay. How many more? How many more did I miss? Okay. Last one, last one. Does it count? Does it count? Are there any? There are none left. Great. Excellent. No more. As I blatantly miss. Is it not? Oh, wrong one. Egg Powler. Life drops. Please say this was the end. Or not quite. Not quite. Ugh. Okay. Just corner. Maybe. Sort of. Can I reach it? Excellent. Okay. Ugh. When there's so many of them, and they're so spread out. Okay, last one. Nothing else. That's the last of them. Now Charlotte should be able to get a good night's sleep. Let's hope this works. Just kill fairies. Charlotte's feeling better. I bet we have you that I bet we have you to thank. Here, take this. You have our gratitude. Just give me his gold chunks. Random rocks. Random rocks. Sure to bring a sparkle to any girl's eye. Cecilia, was you? I cannot believe it. Except, that does explain a lot of things. Thank you, Broily. 1887 for the follow. Here's the available quest. So now we're downloading downloadable quests. And... Huh. We could do Lost Thoughts. I'm wondering if some of these are needed, if we need to finish Lost Thoughts 1 before we can unlock Lost Thoughts 2. Solve the mystery of the haunted flame on the cape at night. Hello. Is that... Oh, you were note-taking. Okay. Quest chain. So you're ready for the story, are you? A strange aura appears at night on the Late House Cape. Because of its looks, people have come to call it the Haunted Flame. Mind you, in this village, a mere haunted flame is not enough to create much of a stir. But there's more. This particular flame seems to be whisking people away. There are lots of theories. Ghosts, aliens, denizens from the other side. The other side? Could that be true? They're all rumors. Even the disappearances themselves. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's like 5 people in this entire village. And 3 of them have been murdered so far. Okay, maybe not 5, but you know, there's like less than a dozen people. And a lot of them have died in the past, like, 2 days, 3 days. It feels like that more disappearances. That should be a bigger trouble. Yeah. Nobody's actually witnessed anyone poofing into thin air. But rumors in this town are generally bad news. I know you usually can't help yourself, but try to keep away from that cape. At least until the dust settles. 6 days? Has it been 6 days? I haven't been keeping... I guess... Yeah, actually, I guess if we assume a chapter is like a day. It's been way longer than 6 sleeps for me, though, in the game. Every time that you enter and leave a world, you have to go back and rest afterwards. So I've theoretically advanced at least a week. I had to go back a few times into some of the worlds because I would end up unlocking things that would need to go back. Why? What gives you that idea? I would never. I hope you're right. I really do. Wait for nightfall, then go to the Lighthouse Cape. Yeah, returning to your childhood village. Murderville. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, that looks so bad. I wonder if that flame will appear tonight. I found you. Finally. You will take me home. Where am I? Where did it go? That's a neat pose. But yeah, yeah, that definitely looked not great, even on my machine here. So I imagine that looked pretty awkward on your screen too, if you were watching. Weirdly blurry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was here. It happened so fast. I want to go home. I want to go home. But I need help. I need your help. I'm so sorry. That's a chefro! That's a chefro! A folk? Oh! Just what on earth is this about? This is the fairy realm. I'm home. It's my home. Actually, what kind of voice does she have? Look at look at the bee lady. Maybe I shouldn't say bee lady, but she's definitely an insect lady. Yeah, I guess maybe. I'm home. It's my home. Oh? Wait, stop. Something's happened to my pendant. I don't know if I can do a Cali girl accent. I've heard, well, I know what theoretically makes it up. It's vocal fry and the upright inflection, right? I can't save? Okay, we're at least gonna change the cloak. Because of what she is like, and I know that she does charming, we're going to, well, like, bond and sleep is not quite the same. We're gonna, I'm sorry, Christmas has come early. We're doing this. It has been so long since I've watched anything with cheerleaders in it in English. I don't know if I could do that. Once upon a time I did see, what is that one movie? God. Bring It On. I saw Bring It On in theaters a very long time ago. But I don't really remember a whole lot about it. I don't know if I watched anything with a Gyaru in it either recently. I've been watching Frieren. And before that, well, we've been watching things that don't really have that, as far as I know. It went out into the real world. A chefro did? Well, that is interesting. Normally we take no interest in the real world. Each to his own, I suppose. Except it does seem strange. Yeah, we watched the Blood Plus. It was a movie. It was actually aired. It aired with something else. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. It's kind of a... It aired... What did it air with? Because it was so short. Bloodlust Vampire. They usually say on Wikipedia what aired with it. On Production IG. What was with the release? What was with the release? Spin-offs, reception. See also references. No, it didn't just... It wasn't just released on its own, was it? Maybe it really did? Hold on. Because I know that some other things that were that short were released along with other properties, like they did a twofer. And I thought I saw what it went along with. But maybe I was wrong. Okay. For instance, like Slayers went with Legend of Crystania, the first Slayers movie. And I remember learning that, oh, it also went with, one of them went with X, and things like that. A Chefro? Goodness, how odd. They are a rare sight indeed. This could be your lucky day. I just caught a glimpse of a strange form. Something from the fairy realm. I sense danger. You should take the Chefro and show it to Bogle. Bogle? Indeed. He has been searching for a Chefro. Bogle? Ironclaw? Oh! Yeah, that was... Actually, my introduction to Slayers was through that, not because of Ironclaw itself necessarily, but because Tracy Butler was the artist, I believe, for the cover of Ironclaw, for the Slayers cover. She was hired to do it. That's what we're talking. That is it, right? It's the furry anime thing, and it's got a fox Lena and a wolf Naga. That was my introduction to the Slayers. Through fucking art, furry art book. Yeah. I haven't actually really looked at that book at all. Or maybe I should for old time's sake. For those who don't know, Tracy Butler, I believe, is the one who, I think she's the one who did Lackadaisy, right? The, I guess, like, animated series. She's the person who did the character designs and everything. Like, she's the mastermind behind the show. She didn't always do furry work. She did furry work, and then she did non-furry work, and I guess now she's back to furry stuff. Huh, why are Orcadia folk here? Where's that Chefro? Has it gone on ahead? I'm trying to remember the name of the old... Okay, sorry. Can't go that way. Is this the way we came? Oh, there's still one here. Yes, but she doesn't do, like, furry porn. She did, like, furry fantasy. Like, I can't even really say, like, high fantasy. It's not high fantasy, it's not the right word. More like Robin Hood looking-ish. Oh, actually, what I should probably not be doing this one. I should probably be doing this. It's not furry porn. She did very tasteful work, and she's very good with gouache. It's not. I'm trying. What was the name? There were a couple different galleries, and it was a very basic one that looked very much like just going into an old-fashioned web directory. Like, that was basically the style of it. Everyone had their own folder, and they could make subfolders inside of it. As a predominantly furry art gallery. And that was back in the 2000s. I think she also had a Elfwood thing. Elfwood account. Is it Elfwood? I think it's Elfwood account. That was a big deal back in the day. Being considered good enough to get an Elfwood account. So before DeviantArt, there were... Yeah, it was proto-DeviantArt. There was Elfwood for fantasy art. And then there was a sci-fi one, but I didn't really use that very often. You could also... I believe there's a story variant, too, like for fan writing. But yes, you had to be approved to have an Elfwood account. And there were limitations on how much art you could show, I think, too. And DeviantArt came around years later, and I don't want to say they ate their lunch, but anyone being able to have a gallery was great. Proto... it wasn't even like that, because it wasn't fan fiction. It was for original fiction, I think, that was of those flavors. Or that was the intention. There was definitely fan art in Elfwood and stuff. But there was a minimum quality associated with it. And I don't think that they... Actually, they did allow nudity. I don't know if they allowed porn. There had to be some, like, artistic merit to it. Versus DeviantArt as well. I heard the news, but it appears I've come too late. Bogle, what's going on with that folk? It's a Chefro. As you know, folks are altered forms of dead souls. A soul which has traversed death that has no memories of its former life. But on rare occasions, a soul cannot comprehend its death. Those death-defying souls seek the comforts of yore. Their instincts guide them to doorways that lead to the real world. Most of them are the souls of small children, like Chefro. Ordinary folks cannot locate the doorways that lead to the real world. But a folk could use Chefro to sniff out a doorway to the real world. You mean someone is trying to find their way to the real world? Yeah, like Chefro. Thank you, Bogle. He has jumped to another realm. We must trace his footsteps immediately. Wow, okay. There is no time to spare. Split up and locate the enemy's base. I understand. I will bring Chefro back. Can we save? Nope, but we can change cloaks, so we're going to, because we are now on the battlefield, so we're going to do Destroy and Slash. Yeah! Let's see. Chefro must be found. Bogle is fast in pursuit. I wonder, why would a folk from Orcadia appear in the fairy realm? Someone in Orcadia is plotting something. Just what? I know not. Physically, folks can visit the real world. But even if they had an interest in the real world, they cannot locate the doorways that lead to it. Who would want to use Chefro to locate a doorway to the real world? Who indeed? The folks in this direction attack in hordes. You must destroy them all to proceed. And they have different types of coats from normal, so listen to what I have to say. Ah! Okay. Bullseye. Bullseye appears to be their leader. He has extra life and will call for backup if you fail to defeat him early. Okay, I'm actually going to write this down real quick as a little note on the side. Otherwise, I am not going to remember. Bullseye. Okay, we're taking notes, taking notes. Gaboy. What is up with Gaboy? Gaboy. Gaboy is being fortified. As a result, merely standing near to him will drain life. He's a passive life drainer. Lovely. Warthog. If the battle drags out, Warthog will appear from the sky. This makes it disadvantaged to wage a slow offensive. Okay. He's a timer. Hawk. You know Hawk? Well, he keeps life drops with him. Okay. Lovely, he has life drops. Okay. Knowing this... Actually, I wonder if the best option would be to go for... Is he in the area? Actually, what I should be doing is this. I don't really know if I want Peg Pallor right now. It's kind of nice for a distance. I don't think I need Habitrot, but what I'm going to do is switch out Habitrot for... Thunder's not great. I'm going to switch him out for Skriker. Yeah, this is going to be a little, this is going to be a little something. So, I have Garbara on the right for wind, and he's area. Left is Peg Pallor, and that's mid-range attack, but it's a little slow. Pook, I think, is my base one, and that's mostly just like fast attack. Like short hands, short range. Yeah, it's Pook. And Skriker is longer range, and he sets off bombs, so it's kind of a one target, but... What's the word for this? Damage around him. So, we'll see how this goes. This is an advantageous area. Advantageous setup. Advantageous palette. I just have to remember which one's which, because damn, I've already forgotten, like, which one's Bullseye. Let me just double check. Bullseye, okay, he's got the weird gun. Where the hell is he? These are all hawks, actually. These are all hawks. There we go. That's 3. They have life drops. That's a hawk 2. Color is kind of a hard judge, just a little bit because this area is so crazy looking. You know what? We're gonna... Is this all hawks? It all looks like hawks to me. Like... Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. Ah, there he is. There he is. Okay. Okay, he is a little tougher than normal. He's a bit tougher. Okay, that was the wrong direction. Ah, there's a lot of them! Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done 2 at the time. I should have done 2 at a time! Okay, there's just one more, I think? Just one more on the other side, and he's a little caught. Excellent. Okay, not so bad. So with this, can we go either way? I guess we can go either way. Nope. That's blocked. That's blocked. This way is open? It is. The Hawks can only bayonet. That is their thing. Yeah, it's a lot clearer too when you have them in your party and you can see the actions associated with them, like see them act. Especially when I pop out 4 of them at a time. Okay, Gaboys are passive life draining, so I have to do it from far away. Can I strike her? I can. Might be the best option, honestly. I feel like there's something else that was really good against them, but I forgot what it was. Because I had to fight a bunch of them earlier. But yeah. So yeah, they're draining. They're draining, alright. This is a little slow. Okay. In that case, what was I using before against Gaboy? Has to be at a range. It's not Peg Powler. Probably Destroy, honestly. Or Slash. I'll do that. Nope! Nope, not Slash. Maybe this guy? Okay, not that guy either. Yep. So, maybe I was using a ulti? Gaming. I'm doing a lot better than I was. Honestly, it feels like the mice still are really the best bet. Oh, the Warthog came out. Well, fuck. It took too long. The Warthog came out. Yep. Ah! Okay, so we're grabbing Gaboy for this. The only thing special about the Warthog, though, is timer. Like, he's basically a timer. Oh, actually, I think there is something I can do against him in the air. There we go. Oh, it's a slamming game. It's a slamming game. Hello, Billy. This is the correct. This is a correct way. I think it was Gargantua is one of the ones I could have farmed for purple dust. Or it's like, yeah, that's too annoying. Is there? I don't see one. I don't see a leader. So what I'm gonna do is probably. Nope, nope, nope. This is not the path. This is not what I want to do. Okay, not while they're doing that then. I am... Yep, I can see the health draining in front of my very eyes. That's really wide. Okay. keep selecting the wrong one in Nakaboy. My health. My health is in danger. Ah! Okay, that took too long. There's two of them now. There's two warthogs. Oh no. I hope that doesn't count against me, the fact that warthogs really came out. I also don't know if the life drops and stuff disappear after a certain amount of time. Also, I wonder what's dropping. Hold on. Let's see. I wonder if I can get a third one to come out. Oh, right. Slamming back and forth. This is the most aggravating, well, not the most aggravating one to do when there's people waiting, when there's critters waiting. Oh, I just outright killed him. So now there's just one warthog left. That's it, right? That's the end? I wonder if there's any material drops from this. It doesn't look like it. Ends of the path? I feel like I'm really bad at aiming with these. With this. Well, we have to get out of here. Okay. Honestly, when it comes to this, I don't know if I have a better thing for it. A better critter aside from Striker. A better setup. I kind of want to hit the other one that I've been hitting for a while. And not hit a new one. I'm sorry for the audio that you're probably going to be hearing because it does get really wonky in here with the noises from the fires and stuff. I ran into the issue a bit too when I was playing. Just all of a sudden I realized I'm in the corner where there's a ton of scrungly things where the audio balancing is really weird. No, it's when I'm here. Oh! It's actually in the state where I can do the thing.
Come on.
There's another one now? Fuck. Oh, this is bad. I do want to say at least this is not a... What is the word? The mission... Escort mission. I hate escort missions. There's nothing I can do to defend them. definitely getting more warthogs. Yeah. 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 I'm trying a bit. Just the one? Just the one. Let me just do this real quick. There's another good boy. Ugh. Do they just keep popping up? I feel like there are just more popping up. The area is over here. Let's try this one then. Nope. So... Ah, there he is! Oh, he just appeared like right on top. Awful. Wait, no, that was me, that was me! God damn it. I got scared by my own good boy. Oh, I got scared by my own good boy! Fuck. Okay, got it. Okay, so... that one doesn't work. I wonder if it's because... oh, you know what? Maybe because it's destroy type. Okay. Oh, my health is really bad. Just like a little bit more. There we go. I think there's still one hanging out there. Oh. You know what? Just die, please. Die really quickly so I can get a life drop. Die super quick. Is it a warthog? No, it's a good boy. Holy shit. I really thought I had just died because of the health. Okay, the camera control in this position is bad. Is there anything I can do for this? Yeah, there's... maybe it was a grace thing? Maybe it was a grace thing? I wonder how close... okay. I was gonna say, I wonder how close I can be before it starts draining the life. Yeah, I really should have gotten warthogs there, too. Did I even have to go down here? No, I wouldn't have even been able to go down there. No warthogs. I don't know whether I should read it as warthog or warthog. Warthog? Ah, degassers. They weren't on the list. Ah. What was... how did I deal with these before, I wonder? Oh, you know what I did? I think I just sent hawks after them? Let's see. Yeah, I think this is how you go. And now I get 4 of them. Yeah, warthog is probably it, but... sometimes things surprise you. Maybe it was supposed to be a pun of some sort that I missed. The fact that there's 2 of them, though, it makes this a bit aggravating because they have the special needs capture, and it's difficult to do when there's 2 of them on board that have that requirement. So it's probably more likely kill the first one outright and capture the second one. But I don't even really need to capture. I was flipping through the next book that I want to read on stream, the Baking Hag one, and I thought like, oh, it won't be too bad, right? Maybe I'm just thinking too hard about it, and then every page I came across, there was words that I was not certain how to pronounce. So kind of yeah, no, I'm gonna take my time and actually pre-read this and then make notes on how to read things, because there's no way I can do this without those notes like pretty much in line. But it is a signed copy, but at the same time, it's already signed. If I really want a pristine copy, I can probably buy a second one. This takes forever. He's got so much health. I think I've been mostly focusing on the same one this entire time, too. I wonder if I can... No, okay, that's right. Actually, you know what? So, what if we do... this? I wonder if we can do this. Just keep sending multiples like this. Because they have slightly different use times. So just swap between the two. Fuck! Fuck, I'm caught. I have to do the thing. Great. Now he's just gonna have to die. He's just gonna have to die outright. I wish I could do the mid-range one too, but I don't know if I could really... I don't know. It's not even a case of fitting it in. Just die. Just die. Not me. Not me. It's got so much... I wonder if it's at 10% or something that they are... Do I actually really have to absorb him? Do I really have to absorb him? No. Excellent. Yeah, why doesn't the big metal man just fall over? Not this one. There we go. Oh, we can do it now. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Now, is it gonna drop me out? It is going to. Awful. Oh, cutscene. The chef row. This entire time we didn't really even get to interact with it. Ellen, good work! Lord Bogle awaits his folk. Hurry, bring it here. This one is rare. It must not be lost. Okay. You hurry back to the fairy realm. Yes, of course. It is just as blurry on my screen too. I shall. So what is going to happen to this poor chef row? What are you doing here, Ellen? Oh, what are you doing here, Ellen? Oh, Bogle. Where is chef row? What? I gave it to a fairy that claimed to serve you. Good heavens, that's impossible! Ah, I see what happened. Ellen, I regret to say it, but you have been fooled. To think that denizens of the fairy realm are in on this. I shall find the perpetrator and defeat him before he takes the portal. We shall mobilize our forces and locate their base. What about me? We may need you. I will contact you again. Very well. So that's why this is a multi-parter. The pub? During day? Oh, so it's just signaling us returning to the pub? It is, okay. Well, how was it? The haunted flame. I know you couldn't resist having a look. You see right through me. Yes, I did go to see it. And? Anything interesting? Unable to tell the pub lord. Unable to tell the pub landlord the truth. Hardly. Nothing even happened. The rumors were baseless. I see. Keats did say that was probably some kind of optical illusion. Keats? You know, Ellen, from long ago, haunted auras were believed to be human souls. A little while ago, a young village child died. Accidentally fell from that cape. Perhaps that flame was the soul of that child, wandering aimlessly in the real world? The whole thing with like, oh, the Sheffro is probably the soul of a child, and... It's a sad thought, a little child dying and finding itself all alone. Yes, it is. We can only pray that it is reborn one day into a happy family. I will not rest until I rescue Sheffro. Hold on, I'll be there soon, Sheffro. Horror! Wrapped in a hot lady insect fairy body. Why did they do that? Why did they do that, Folklore? Okay. I don't think there's gonna be any more quests. Oh shit. Did we not do Voice from the Below the Sea? We didn't do one of them. Shit. Okay. We're gonna do Voice from Below the Sea, but first actually I want to see what else is in the download section. So we can do Mystery Messenger. What's up with Mystery Messenger? Pass the test and venture deep within the undersea city. Okay. Yeah, picture page. Picture page. That's why I really want to do it. That and cloaks. Making sure I get all the cloaks. Fashion, the true end game. And I guess Pokemon too. I hear that at night you can hear a spooky voice coming from the sea. Well, it's probably just someone's imagination, but feel free to look into it. I imagine that there's a fairy that's even more annoying to catch than Sheffro. I just haven't come across it yet. I really did try to avoid spoilers for things when I was looking into, like, dealing with some of this stuff. Like, just trying to get technical guides. Thank you for the hip hat. There's no one here. It's a little strange. I also feel like maybe I should have swapped my outfit, but it's fine, probably. Oh, what am I going to do? I dropped something important and now I can't find it. Maybe a folk picked it up. Would you mind helping me look for it? In return, I'll give you this picture book page in stones. I traveled a path with a lot of asteroids. Maybe that's where I dropped it. It's probably not gonna be fine. Considering everything that's been happening, I mean, it's already dead. It's already a fairy. Oh, I still have the setup from then. For Asteroid... You know what? This is probably still fine. It's Probably still fine. Okay. There was one thing that was really... Oh god, there's so many critters. There's so many critters. Okay, maybe if I do... You know what? I'll run instead. Alron is actually kind of nice because of the fact that it keeps spinning in a line pretty decently. Hobbledies. Yeah, they're really annoying. Well, the most I think I've really had to fight for is like 2. Damn, though. Like, when this gets off, it does pretty decently. It's just up until that point. Well, that's one done. And hopefully, yep, great. I didn't accidentally stay in distance close enough to get hit. I wonder if I should actually have just bombed. Let's grab actually Skriker. Skriker is over here. Ah! Gangs up upon. Gangs up upon. I think that's kind of handy. Except now they're all split up. That's not very useful. That's not very useful at all. I guess I don't actually probably have to defeat all this stuff. It's simply... if there is something in here to get, I have to defeat them all to get the drop. There was one room where there was a... Oh, is that... Okay, it's not an outright kill. There's a particular room in the underwater area where there were basically the same makeup here, except it was like 3 of the Asrai and 1 Hobbledy. Oh no, please don't beat me up. And when you defeated them all, there would be a box that would drop and it would have either a liquid of one type or another. And some things online were saying that it was random, and some things were saying, oh, if you defeat this type first, it'll be this kind of object. If you defeat the other type first, it'll be this other type of object. Answer was, it's random. It has to be fucking random. I tried doing it the other way, and it never seemed to matter. Just interesting how these sorts of misconceptions still appear regarding these old games. I shouldn't say, like, it's unsolved. I'm sure that there's probably, if someone cared enough, they would solve it. I'll, like, check to see. But it's so old. And didn't have a huge fan base, I suppose. Who were that into it. Oh, excellent. It was just basically, it was delving through forum knowledge, honestly, like looking through all this stuff. Okay. Now the question is, which path has more Asrai? And I honestly don't remember. We can try this path, I think. This one might have more Asrai. Yeah. Nope. Oh, there's like one Asrai. That's not great. We'll go the other way and see. We're just gonna jump through and hope and pray we don't get caught. Water dogs hate. Water dog hate. Yeah, this is the better way to go. This may have actually been... No. Maybe this was the room where it was the thing. The liquid. Like, I needed one liquid of each type. And it drops literally from one chest, and it's random which one you get. Really? Still not dead? Oh, there's also a really frustrating time when an item dropped. So I'm close to the edge here, but an item dropped outside the exit. I ended up accidentally leaving instead of grabbing the object. Really frustrating. I wish that wasn't possible. Especially because I was doing it for gold drops. That was something from that particular critter. Okay, I wonder if I can... Nope, I don't want that one. I want... Not that one. I want the other one. Maybe I can actually just lure him over here. Excellent. Maybe I should just grab out Cowboy. Maybe I should just live a little. Yeah, at least there's only a 1 out of 2 drop and not something like a monster drop, which would be much more annoying. Oh, the gold ore, though, I guess is a 15% drop, though. That's strange. I can't see it anywhere here. I'll go back and check again. No! No! Fuck! It wasn't there? Let me think. I may have dropped it when I was attacked by that school of Kushis. Yeah, 15% is... It seems like that's actually the maximum. Okay, we're not gonna bother with this side. We're just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave. We can do that. Okay, so for Kushi, I need this fella. Oh, I really thought I was gonna get gunked there. I'm trying to remember who I used for this. It may have just been like this fella. Short range slash. After I get ungunked. That's my fault, that's my fault. Okay, not this. Maybe thunder? Yep, let's just do this. Yep. Yeah, boy. So, something that I stayed up. I shouldn't say I stayed up. I stayed up a few nights ago to watch the first episode of Centaur World, and first episode or two, and then I binged the rest of it yesterday over the course of the night. It was a really weird show. I got into it because the music was popping up in my Spotify feed. Some of it sounded good. Really good. And then it turns out that the show is really weirdly split. It's half really serious and half really goofy. It was really interesting though because there was very little filler. That's one for your list too. I haven't watched Adventure Time, but someone I talked to shows about looked at it and said, "Oh, it looks very Adventure Time. It feels very Adventure Time." I haven't really watched Adventure Time, so I can't say much to that effect. So I only have 2 more to go. There's not really a pack of Kushis here, so Centaur World is only 2 seasons long. However, I think it's very uneven. For instance, I was really waiting for the final episode to, or what ends up being the final episode to end, because it's, I guess, an hour long. Most of the other ones are only half an hour, and I wasn't really paying attention. Which is kind of, wow, it really feels like the episode should have ended. And then saying, oh, 36 minutes have elapsed. 36 minutes for me! So, I think, for the most part, it's... maybe like 10 episodes a season? No. There's not 4 seasons. Just 2. As far as I know. It tried to get me to watch Bee and Puppy Cat or something afterwards, so... And from what I saw online, I don't... They wrap up everything very nicely. It doesn't seem like a canceled series, you know? It seems like they told the story, there's nothing else really to tell there. Actually, wait, did I go the wrong way? Hold on. I think I kind of did. You know what? Where did I come out? Oh, we can't actually go this way. Can we go? There's no other way. Really? Really? So what if I go back the way I came? A lot of it was because I wanted to know the context of some of the songs that they sing. And some of the songs that they sing are really very... Well, I said that they are... Is there a destroy that's a little closer? Excellent. Okay, we're gonna go for this. No? It's not destroy. It's not thunder. What the hell is it? Is it... Charm? Trap? Oh. It is thunder. My bad. We're actually gonna go up. Let's see if there's anything up here. Just have to... not. Fuck. Fuck! Fuck. Okay. I wish I had the other cloak for this. Okay. Oh no, I got caught on the edge of the map. This is awful. There's so many dogs. There's so many dogs. Okay, 2 dogs down, but I'm going to probably die for this. Die for my hubris of standing still. At least they're one hit, well, like 2 hit kills, I guess. It's just getting to that point. Yeah, this would not have probably ended quite so. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. It's just one. Doggy? Dogs are all gone. Dogs are all gone. Now it's just us and a bunch of hankies. Hobbledees. Hobbledees. You know what? I think I had the bombs out. Actually, I wonder if I could use this guy. Yeah. I feel like I should actually be using the book for this. Like, the book is there for a reason. This isn't doing so bad, though. Okay. They've dropped something. This might be what I'm looking for. I better hand over this pendant. So we got the thing. Is this it? You found my pendant! Thank you! Here's the reward I promised. So we got a picture book and a yellow stone. All dogs petted? They were not petted. Let's see. Did you find out anything? Well, don't worry about it. Okay, let's take a look at this picture book before we go any further. So we still actually have a missing picture book page, which is a little worrisome. So we got the third page, which is this one. Okay. Why is the cat cheeked up? Powerful legs for lunging. That's what he has. Powerful legs for lunging. Okay. Downloaded quests. What have we got? What have we got? Lost Thoughts 1. Wait, but didn't we do a Lost Thoughts? We did. And then we did we haven't done Mystery Messenger, as far as I'm aware. We'll do Mystery Messenger, and then... Then Flesh Rum. By the way, Ellen, I think this letter might be for you. Well, is it for me, or is it not? Does it have an addressee? That's just it. It is neither sender nor addressee, so I had a look inside. And what I should find, but is your name, Ellen, and some stuff I don't understand. May I have a look? Also, this is only the day quest. We haven't done night quest yet. Shit. Honorable Messenger Ellen. I shall be the one to find out if you are a true messenger. I await patiently at the bottom of the sea. Make your appearance if you dare. From the true messenger. Messenger? As I said, it doesn't make a lot of sense. No, it doesn't. Probably some prank. I'd say you might as well ignore it. Yes, of course, I shall. The bottom of the sea. That must mean the undersea city. What does this person mean by true messenger? I'd better go. I'm kind of hoping for a second one like the Keats one, where it was, let's get Let's see if Frizzy is crushing on Jimmy or not. And our Skelly saxophonist. Kate's is all the humor, and Ellen is all serious business. You're brave to come, Ellen. You must have been curious about the other messenger. Who are you? The true messenger sent me to guide you. I'm just a friend. The true messenger has created a test to challenge you. The rules are simple. You will venture deep inside the swamp of oblivion using only one type of folk. When you absorb a folk's id, that folk will become the one type that you may use. The first folk I will let you use will be Pook. You will encounter many folks as you venture into the swamp. If you are who you claim, you'll pass this test easily. Oh boy, I'm glad that I practiced this. Not exactly this, you know? Just in general. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I'm most afraid of this. So we're going to swap to this one, just in case we encounter a lot of dogs. Oh. What are they gonna say? Here you'll find folks from realms near and far. Well, how many, you ask? Well, I don't know. But I can say this. I can bet that you'll never absorb every last one of them. Okay. Certain folks, like Pooks, appear in packs. If they do that out of cowardice. If you defeat their pals, they won't appear in the same spot. Interesting. Now I feel a little bit more worried about my choice of outfit. Going into battle with the anti-bond and sleep outfit. Maybe I made a mistake. Oh wow, this is a lot of different critters. Oh shit, I think the thing I hate the most about this is that I have to have it on this particular bit because I usually don't use this. I mean, I use the slot. But not as much as you would expect. Oh! That's what happens. Ah. Oh, come on. Let's take 3. What is it gonna change my skill to be? Interesting. So the last one I'm gonna end up with is an Asrai. I just wish this fucker could aim. So let me pick up the thing. Excellent. Okay. Is this the only way out? I guess I could take either way. I don't like the caves as much as I like... Oh. Well, actually, I guess this is the better way. He's got the DACA but no brains. He just is a little slow. Oh, okay. It's a boobery. They're a little finicky as it is. Oh shit, there's 3 of them. There's 3 critters. I just might not have the power for this. You know what? Maybe I can try this guy instead. It's just a constant dance of dodging. Yep. Okay. Actually, might as well do this while I can. Is this a life drop? It is. Oh, I can't see. Now I can see it, and that's bad. That's not great, I should say. God, their booberies are so clingy. Like, dang. They're all so clingy. They're also short range. Fuck. feel like I should have planned a little bit differently. Like, the machinist would have been good here to have last. Yeah, this is not great. Yeah! They're bullying! Like, they're faster than me at even running. I wonder if I can actually run far enough away to only drag like one over, because that is a tactic I was able to use for a different thing. What happens when I just keep running and dodge? What's behind me? All fucking 4 of them. Wow, okay. They're able to move so fast. Okay. I don't want to get caught. Just dodge, 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 dodge. Okay, at least the cats are a bit behind. The cats are closing the gap. I feel like it will go a little bit better after I take at least one out. But even after focusing on them, I'm not always hitting. Sometimes the asteroid just seems to miss. There's a strange cat outside again. God. They do look kind of cute. They do look kind of cute, though. Ellen, please. Ellen, please! Ellen. Okay. What's chasing after me now? I really hope that none of these, like, Oh, there we go, there's one! Oh no. I'm fucked. This is fucked. These are all special collections. I have to outright kill them. Okay. I have to outright kill them because of this. They're not quick. And I actually also have to dodge the right direction. You know what? Fuck it. We're going the other way. There has to be something better on the other side. There has to be something better on the other side, or I might be able to swap my critter if I just kill something different. Like the gunner. Give me this. Give me a life drop and give me this. Actually, can I just... Okay, so maybe the trick here is also that I don't necessarily want to absorb everything. What I want to do is, like, kill everything. Which is also a little frustrating for this, because the other critters I wouldn't have been able to absorb because they were too fast. Or rather, absorbing them was too slow and their movement was too fast for me to pull the usual tricks. Yeah, an asteroid was not good for poking. So what's on the other side? What's through door number 2? What is through door number 2? Oh, it's a peg powler. Okay, maybe, oh. This is better, but I'm not in a good condition to do this. Also, I'm not getting the power-ups from my critters. I'm not getting the power-ups from them, so they're not... fuck. I feel like the camera is also a bit rough for me. All I want to do. Let's see if we can get... and I ran into that one. Senseless violence indeed. Like, why can't I have my power-ups? I spent all that time and I can't use them in the quest. I'm fucked. That's one. Can I grab Pig Power? Oh, he's one of these. Fuck. I'm gonna die from this because you can't back out. You have to get knocked out from it. So I want to get a Pig Power last. I would like to get a Pig Power last, rather. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. We'll get this guy next. Wait, I do get the power up? That's weird. Why did I not get the power up in the previous one? That is strange. Okay, let's bounce. Time on bounce. Normally they don't let you have two of them in this state at once, it feels like. Oh no. Excellent. I really thought that was going to get interrupted. Is that him? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. He's immune. He's immune to water. Uh-huh. Order matters. At least he's not chasing after me? Or at least not very fast. Not very fast. I really hope the next thing you fight isn't immune to Big Power. Oh, okay, it isn't. Because we needed water to get through. All I wanted... Wait, huh. Okay. Oh, there's two of them. I need to be dodging more appropriately. So what I should be doing is probably outright killing the pooks. They're just kind of getting in the way. Massively getting in the way. I honestly am not entirely certain what a good choice is here. Like, so the concept here is to... Yeah, okay. What do? just get to the ends and not die? Is that it? Is that roughly it? Okay. This is another rough one. Oh, is this one of the ones where I have to go to the center? Yeah, it is. The center one. Okay, fuck. Nope, nope, nope. It's good. It's good. Pick a the do or die. Okay. So now we have this fellow. Excellent. Life drops for that. Only one way to go from here. More life drops. Is this the way that we came? No. No, it's not. Now let's just hope that this one isn't an error as well. Ah! That was awful. They're so fast. At least this is kind of long range. I'm glad I picked up this one. Actually, what type of damage is he? Cracks. Oh, I can't look up the. I can't look it up. I was going to look up on the menu to see what kind of damage he does. It's kind of a. It's water, or is it slashing? That sort of affects things. Affects things a little bit. It's not a bugaboo. It's a Barghest. I've learned the difference. There's a huge size difference. But yeah, in the books they definitely look similar. Warm tree nut! Just what everyone wanted, huh? Yeah. Just like Peg Powler and the Gunfish. Who remembers what Gunfish's name is? Really? I wonder if I should be absorbing more ids for this? Like, am I supposed to absorb every single id? Is this... No, that's not the correct path, is it? How to put this? It costs so much for me mentally to not say Peg Prowler. Is this the right way? I hope so. It kind of looks like the right way. It kind of looks like the right way. Excellent. Can we save? No, but we can change cloak. Let's swap to this one. I feel like this is probably the best. It prowls the roads at night. Well, you've come far! Perhaps. We are not finished yet. Now we find out if you fought like a true messenger or not. Fuck. You've absorbed 6 types of ids thus far. So that's all it does. So I was supposed to absorb more. Fuck. Am I supposed to absorb like a ton? Probably. Fuck. Well. So I wonder if this is repeatable. would say Hobblety wouldn't be so bad. Okay, what is it gonna do? Oh, Hanky. Okay, Hanky could be worse. Is there anything else left in here? No. And Hanky had to be the last one anyway because of this. Oh. Oh no. Wait, what? That's not fair! That's not fair! It's immune! It's immune! I guess I'm gonna have to try and do Allron here? Okay, this is gonna be awful. Okay. If I just keep moving out of the way, will I be able to lure some of the seaweed things and not get the other thing following? Looks like that's true. At least for a little while. Or not. Okay, we're gonna try that again, but I'm going to try and mark all 3 Elronses out of commission before I start absorbing any of them. Let's go to the far side. Oh, but they're so slow. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay. We're gonna try that tactic again. What's gonna follow me? Oh, it's that. Is it really going to be? This is a giant game of rock, paper, scissors. Giant game of rock, paper, scissors, and I'm losing. It's also a little annoying that I can select my own enemy. I can select my own critter when I'm trying to do this stuff. Okay, you know what? Can I bubble this? This was not my plan. This way again. I was so proud of myself, and now I'm doing this quest line. It's like, all this training, all this time in the academy for nothing. I mean, I guess I'm still alive. However... Peg Power. No, it's not Peg Power. It's Mellow. Whatever. Fuck. Yeah, I'd probably be dead by now if it weren't for that. It's simply everything else. The setup here, where you have to go through with this one particular type of critter that it's immune to, and skip the room. And it's kind of a, would I be better off skipping this room for now? Is there any further place for me to skip to? Do I just have to get really lucky? No. No! It was really close! Like, I know that there's a period where the fucking... The military fish stops its actions. It's just such a small period. And I still have to deal with the others. And they're not dying as quickly as I would hope. Like, they're brought to their weak point pretty quickly. But that's not the same. Oh, one of them did die, though. Right below the stupid fish. Why isn't this one like... Why can't I bubble it? Now is the perfect time if I had done it. I guess I could also use it to break the shield. Ugh. I should be focusing on, I guess, dodging during that time frame. And also the fact that my guys are also can also be killed like that. Fish trying? What is fish trying? Is fish trying anything? Uh-huh. So why is this one a little different? It feels like it's a little... It's a little rougher this all wrong. Wait. It only did 2. Normally it does 3. Wow, okay. Dodging the wrong direction. I hate this quest. I hate this quest so much. I thought I hated escort quests. This one is just incredibly frustrating. You know what? We're just gonna spam. Oh, okay, we can't. Oh, we can't. Okay, you know what? We're gonna break this. Assuming we don't die while we're doing it. Where is... All I want is to capture one of these fuckers. I'm sure I could be better at it. It's simply... There's no real tactical way to deal with this except for finding the right critter and hoping it's not surrounded by other critters. Like, there's gotta be someone who did a walkthrough of, like, go defeat this critter in room, like, 5 first. And then go to room 3 to defeat this critter. And just, like, a weird chain. How they sometimes pop shields at just the right time. Yay! What's up? It is a mission from hell. Let's do some questing. It'll be fun, she said. It'll be fine. I overpowered my leveling. This does not care about what level your critters are at. Fuck you for thinking you could pick your own critter. You're gonna use the critter we want you to use and that's it. You're not allowed to use anything else. Only the last critter you defeated. If you accidentally kill the wrong, not kill, acquire, absorb. You know what? Can't just out-level it, huh? Like, maybe we can. Maybe I'm still just not high enough level to completely outdo it. Oh, actually, the only thing that level affects, apparently, is, I guess, your hit points. So, I would have been long dead if we hadn't leveled, simply because I would have run out of health. Challenge missions are challenging. I didn't think this was a challenge mission, I guess, because it was just in with the rest of them. Oh no, we're not getting this one either because he's coming back way before we're doing this. We are! We got it! We got it! Maybe it'll be a little easier! I have so little health! I'm fucked. Sorry, this one's a little bit further, a bit more of an area attack. Or like a distance attack, so it's a little easier to deal with here. It may not be the best necessarily. However, And also now I can just focus on this guy a little bit better. A little bit better. So can I continue? Excellent. Yeah, just knocking you. Okay. We're gonna try this one first. No, come on, come on, we can do it! Yes! Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Dodge as soon as possible, yes. Excellent. And there's also just sometimes a bit of a delay on certain actions. Which is also brutal. These are not always super quick. Okay, I didn't accidentally kill him. Will I get it? I'm not certain if he's going to be better than the other one. Oh, so you're not doing the thing? I am wearing the cloak that is for fighting, like slashing damage, which... Oh, unless you mean heavy in terms of, like, her weight. Like, she's acting sluggish. Because honestly, yeah, they are a little sluggish. Malabaricus. That was really close. That was really close. Okay, now we got him. Now it's another one of these. And I really hope that this is the appropriate monster to grab. Okay, let's see. This isn't even... Oh, I never explored this as Ellen. I still don't have a whole huge amount of health, though. I haven't explored this area as Ellen yet. I skipped it. Okay. This is probably not gonna be a good time. Like, I only have this many. Hello, Ellen. You've done well to get this far. So, this is where the true messenger is? A long time ago, yes. Now I am all alone. Whatever do you mean? Over time, the Fairy Lord has recruited many messengers to fight on his side. I've met all the messengers that have allied with the Fairy Realm. And here you came, the latest, greatest messenger. I had to see if you really had it. I didn't mean any harm when I posed as a messenger to beckon you here, really. Fuck you, little man. Fuck you. As for the results of my little test, you've absorbed 10 types of IDs this far. You deserve a pass for your efforts, but you are far short of a perfect score. Come back anytime to take the test again. If you can absorb all... No. If you can convince me of your skill, you'll get a reward. For now, take this. I hope it will be of use to you. You shit. I got a red liquid, but... What do I get? Is there a cloak clock behind this shit? By the way, Ellen, about that letter that came yesterday. You know, it didn't have a postmark. How could that be? Some kind of phantom mail? I don't know. True messenger? Something like that, maybe? Let me see. God. Let's see. Here's the available quests. Mystery messenger, I believe, is it. Yeah. That was mystery messenger. All that for one red liquid. Can I side with Keats on this one? Can I side with Keats on this one? The fairies are fucked. Like, who are you to determine whether I'm a true messenger or not? Give me the fucking page. Give me a cloak. Give me something. But I don't want that to come from it. I could have just run to the end to get that, but I wouldn't have had 10. Thank you for that, Pat. Oh, okay. We're probably gonna finish up with Red Rum. Just realized, it's taken 3 hours to get through these quests. And we're heading to the car. We're heading to the car. What is this? Okay. Wait. I see here. We are finally ready to pounce on Levaine's home base. Ellen is thanks to you that we've come this far. We must defeat Levain and determine the location of the Folklore. Okay, nope, we're just gonna skip. Fuck. The good news is I don't need that much gold right now. The bad news is I do know that there is a critter that requires 30 gold. So, okay. Okay. Well, shit. I am gonna have to do that. It's some sort of like loot box critter, I think. It's pretty much a mimic and requires 30 gold for one of its abilities or something like that. And I don't know if this is the only thing that drops like 30 gold. That will definitely be an offline thing. And I will be shouting from the treetops if I actually beat it. Yeah. Take care of myself, thanks. I'm definitely gonna get a guide for that one. I'm definitely gonna get a guide. Hey, there's a lot of downtime. Sort of. Perfect time. Just watch a stream and also do this. Oh, and here's the murder flesh room. You can see why I called it that, right? Look at it! Or maybe I should have called it murder face room. Probably murder face room. Oh shit! Wiped my palette and only left this. Yeah, I wonder what her routine is. His routine? Oh right, actually I should look at the book. Book says... Is that a fish spitting into the eye? Then Spriggan for the hands. Answerer for the fleshy rotund bit, and Habitrot for the eyes. Okay, so the one that I'm really not sure about is the spitty fish eye thing. What critter most looks like that? Maybe it's Hobbledy? It might be Pegpowler, though? Yeah, it's a bit rough. But it's got more fishy lips, and it's got a weird tail circle. So that makes me think it might be Hobbledy? But the liquid is not a Hobbledy type thing, so... maybe Pegpowler. The other option is it's not even from that area. And it is... Maybe it's Malabaricus because the tail looks closer? Yeah. There's still also... There's something that's kind of like that over here, isn't there? No, I guess not. I guess it's gonna be a little bit of checking then, but the others are definitely Habitrot, Answer, Spriggan, and we'll just try between... I'm gonna try Malabaricus because the tail is easier for me to see there, and it looked like it had a round tail. I forgot how to do this. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing this actually. Like, the organization I have for this is a little rough. Okay. I forgot what the first step was, honestly. Shit. So we have the critters. I know it was like... Was it in the eye? It was in the eye, wasn't it? Like, spit in the eye. Yeah. Okay, so spit in the eye. Deal with the hands of the rock. Mesmerize the eye? Yeah. Okay. I did try that. Not that. This. Wrong eye? Is there another eye? No, it's just that. Oh, there's that one up there, but I don't think I can actually... Wait, I can. Oh, that's really annoying. It's like attacking the mouth instead of the rest of it. So we're gonna try Peck Palette this time instead. Okay. Next is, oh, I have to do each one of the eyes. An answer! The deadly heart. Well, it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. That did hurt, though. That hurt a little bit. That hurt. Oh, wow. Just don't... I do like that there's, at least for this, a bit more tells like that for when things are gonna come up. Oh shit! I wasn't expecting feet. I don't remember the feet from the last one. I don't remember feet! Huh. Just... Can we just ignore it? Except for the feet. Okay, we can't really ignore it. Oh, I'm gonna get screwed here. Or not? toes and feet. I'm really glad I chose this. I'm really glad I chose this particular outfit. I feel like it's been really handsy. Okay. Legs and feet. It's been a couple weeks since we've gone through this. Last time I went through this was before I went away. It's been over a month. Okay. No, I can't. Oh fuck. It was ready to be taken, but I wasn't ready to do it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just one downtime. I don't know if Slay the Princess is going to. I don't know how long that tends to run. But I don't know if it's gonna be. Can I do it in one night? Or is this gonna be a multi-week thing? I don't think there's gonna be any like grinding in that game, you know? Okay. Oh! It interrupted me! That's not fair! By the time I had started the process, it was too late. Okay. Walleyes are almost done. Not a Potter, you'll understand when you're older. You'll understand when you're older. Okay, left and right, left and right. Late 20s, how much older do you need to be? The age of depravity. You have to be sick with a lot of things to get that far. Oh, it's going to. Thank you for the water. What? Why here? Oh wait, that was it? Okay, I'll take this charge. Ah! That was the controller. I'm sure there's going to be more, but that was just the immediate bit for it. In the posture check. Yeah, after that one quest, it's kind of been downhill. The posture. Honestly, the weight of it probably would have ended up on the floor anyway. What is this place? This is its true form. She's made the folklore into a watchdog for her hideout. What terrifying power. But now is the time to conquer this place and keep them on the defensive. I understand why we must aim for the Netherworld core, but why must we fight Levane? Listen, Ellen. They have put us through a terrible ordeal. The fact that we can no longer move freely between the realms, and the entrance to the Endless Corridor has been blocked by Baral, the Evil Eye. All this is the work of Levane. Most of the messengers that were with us have lost their lives as a result. Ellen, it is also for your sake. Levane's home base is this way. We shall put them on the defensive by toppling it. This place was created by Levane's memories. I couldn't find it for all this time. What have you got to say? This place was created by Levane herself. But how? Ellen, I imagine that you could do the same. For you, like Levane, are a messenger. So, then Levane... Yes, Levane once had the important responsibility of telling the dwellers of reality about the Netherworld, so that ordinary men and women would be reassured about their fates after death. But then, one day, she abdicated the responsibility and disabled one of the twin trees in the Netherworld core, the tree that controls the human subconscious. The damage that twin tree is what has so affected the Netherworld? The twin trees form a spiritual link between the Netherworld and people in the real world. Without the trees, the memories of men would not accrue in the Netherworld. Due to Levane's meddling, the link between reality and the Netherworld was severed. And now the Netherworld is a passive recipient of the ripples of the real world. The mutual connection has been destroyed. We cannot allow this to continue. This must be our Christmas tree? If it's I don't think it's gonna be an evergreen, but man, if it is... I am not prepared for Christmas. I'm thinking like, we have another couple weeks for Thanksgiving, right? The tree will go up after Thanksgiving. We'll decorate it. And also, right, I was going to draw something for that. Not for myself, but for someone else. What will happen to Levane? Hello, J-Bush. Oh, yeah, you've already been here because you're the... Yeah, okay, that's still wired in. Sorry, just with the lurk, it's kind of a, This close to... I still have another couple chapters. I still have another couple chapters. The courts will decide her fate. She shall receive a punishment commensurate to the gravity of her sins. Now, Ellen, open the entrance to the henge. These are sacred grounds for messengers like yourself. Show proof of your distinction and the path shall open. Proof? The medallion. It's fine, it's fine. I do the same thing. There were definitely times when I would just grab my... I know someone is streaming at a certain time, and it's kind of, if I just grab my phone and drag it over and it'll be on and it'll die because I'm watching them as I'm drifting in and out of sleep. But hey, I'm getting points, right? And I am listening. It's just, look, sometimes it's hard to be a day sleeper. Or like, it's just a little bit earlier than I would like it to be. What? The color of the medallion has changed? Oh, it's one of the little plurpy things. Now, press on with the attack. Uncover the mysteries of death. There is nothing to fear, for in the afterlife awaits true happiness. Uh-huh. Silver medallion! Yay! Our cloak does look cool. So now we're entering Levane's world, I suppose. One of the things is, there are some games that I know there are people who are playing games that I want to play myself eventually. And I'm interested in watching them play the game, but I want to play it myself first, which is the problem. So, having to make choices. And then again, there's always the VOD. There's always a VOD. Unless they don't upload them or save them like I do anymore. I still have all the VODs saved, I just haven't uploaded them anywhere. Oh. There's so many of them. There's so many of them. Greetings, Ellen. Have you come of your own will? The real world is not well in its present state. So, that's why you've looked to the old world, or should I say, the old world as the fairy lore describes it to you. Levane, you two are a messenger, aren't you? We were the original natives of this earth, but we were destroyed by the humans who came after us. I am the final survivor of our race, the last messenger. Why have you done what you have done to the Netherworld? Because there are so many people in the world just like you, Ellen. Happiness does not come from nowhere. You must seek it yourself. The human fear of death is the driving force behind human action. A limited time on Earth is what makes humankind seek material and spiritual achievement. It is what makes life precious and dear. Ellen, you know little about the world outside a small boundary. Learn from others and look inside yourself. Then, and only then, you'll be able to sort this out. My actions were not a mistake. Hello, remove. Interesting. How gritty. Foolish fairies. Admit your defeat in Hell Realm. Your deeds will go unforgiven for eternity. We will bring Keats to the Netherworld and settle this once and for all. We will never allow such meddling again. I haven't the time to waste bickering with the likes of you. Damn, she's run away. Ellen, be patient. Our time has almost come. Our victory is imminent. Ellen, our hopes rest upon you. Yeah. The fate of the worlds. The fate of the worlds. So, with this, now what? Talk to Keats? Now I know the way under the henge. I must go back below. I should tell O'Connell about this. So, we're gonna... I guess it doesn't really matter if we save or not. I'm gonna save just in case, though, because... well, there's not actually any additional grinding for me to do right now. I lied. I lied. There is that one thing that gets me the 30 gold. We're gonna stay awake. I went to the wrong area. I can try and do that. That would be pain. Yes, gold. Gold. Oodles of gold. Gold, gold, mine for the taking. I don't know the rest of the song that well enough, to be honest. Back to the henge. Back to the henge. You know what song? No, you probably don't. Pocahontas, there's a song. Disney's Pocahontas. There's a song all about gold. Sung by the villain. Nothing will happen until it gets dark. Speaking of which, I guess that new one is coming out soon, right? The Wishes, is it? Or Wish? I honestly don't know if I'm gonna watch it, but I haven't really watched too many since. We're gonna rest. Like, I haven't watched a huge amount of Disney films that came out recently, or even Pixar. Last one I think I watched was the one that had the family Madrigal, that one. And even then, it was way later after it came out. Or maybe it was Moana? No, it was probably not Moana. I don't have anything to offer. Just... fuck. I know how to get down there. But also I can't go under there? Oh wait, I have to tell O'Connell. Fuck. I have to tell O'Connell about it. And then... will it be okay? Okay. I can't knock and be let in. I have to go wait for day again. Do a quest. Yeah, I could check out the quests, but... we aren't done with the chapter. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to stay awake.
Good night.
Right, she says one of 3 things when she goes to bed for the night or day. One of 3? It might be like, oh, I'm so tired. Just an average night, not a pato. Or day. Average day. O'Connell? Let us in, let us in. Cutscene time? Not cutscene. Lulu could be beneath the henge, and I've discovered how to get in. What? So we can now search for Lulu. Yes, we shall go to the henge at night. I couldn't find Lulu in the netherworld. Perhaps she is trapped inside. Okay. Yes, sweet. It's gonna cut us tonight. I don't have to travel back. It cuts to the thing, too! Excellent! What could Lulu possibly have wanted from these ruins? As far as I could tell, she was as happy as could be. She had a stunning intellect. Good look. No lack of friends. Why did she go away from me? She must be alive. Let's go, O'Connell. Okay. Let's see. I'm the only one who's going to be allowed in, right? Talk to O'Connell real quick. Unbelievable. Lulu must have known about this when she went inside. Or is he gonna follow us in, I wonder? Is he? Because Lulu may be in there. No, I guess it's just us. Just a lone young woman. In here. Where your assistant may be trapped inside by who knows what. I don't see her so far. This seems a bit... Oh, wait. Maybe she was in the corner? There was something on the ground and I couldn't tell if it was rocks. Oh, O'Connell did follow us. This is where I donned the cloak. Someone has been here. Quite recently, in fact. Eh? What's this? An earring? But it was just a mummy in the cloak. Let me see that. My god, no. This is her earring. It all makes sense. The mummy that you saw was Lulu. But you said she'd been gone for only a week. You told me she was alive. The truth is, she disappeared half a year ago. I knew it. But I couldn't face the truth. It always felt like just the week before. O'Connell. I can't believe this. Why did I ever allow you to give me hope? I don't deserve to go on living. Wow. That's your own fault, McConnell. Or O'Connell. O'Connell? After a week, there's a chance. After half a year. No. Lulu died 6 months ago. She was the one who donned the cloak of she before me. I must seek O'Connell. Is she the last messenger? She was the last messenger that they tried to do stuff with. Oh, Suzette. Suzette, have you seen O'Connell? That scholar. I saw him sort of wandering around in a daze. He was heading for the cliff of She. Do you think he's alright? He's gonna throw himself off that cliff. There's no way he's surviving this! This is a little suicide village. Or murder village. Oh, damn. The cliff? I suppose everyone knew that O'Connell's girlfriend was probably dead. It was just that no one could bear to shatter his hopes that she had gone missing only the week before and would return. He needed someone to help him face reality, to tell him the truth. This is a main quest. This is a main oh, he's not dead. O'Connell, don't you dare. You mustn't make any rash decisions. I'm so sorry, it's all my fault. No, it's I who should be apologizing. I'm sorry I said all of that. I didn't mean to worry you. I was not myself. I should have never blamed you after all the effort you made for me. Death is a part of life. There's no way around that. In Lulu's case, I could just not bring myself to accept it. The purpose of the priestesses of yore was not to commune with the dead, but to assist people in accepting death itself. You told me what I needed to hear. In order to overcome my predicament, I first needed to face the depths of my despair. Perhaps they were a mirror of the depths of my love for her. I still have little idea of what to do, but someday I will achieve closure and get back on my feet again. Achieve closure? You literally saw her mummified corpse. You know vaguely what happens. How much more detail do you need? You've helped me. I'd like to repay you. I think it's fair to say that you are disturbed. Kind of words. You do realize what this all means, don't you? These trips to the netherworld and such. Oh, wait, don't say another word. Sometimes I don't know what's happening. You once lived in this village. That's why you have memories of the dead. There is something I would like to try. It should shed light upon your lost memories. Is he gonna hypnotize her or something? We're gonna save. Oh, so this is the end of the chapter. Now the question is, continue with Ellen or swap to Keats? I am gonna start this just because then I can play something in between. So if we go back with this, we're on the same chapter for each of them, I believe. They're both starting chapter 5. They've been doing Keats first for a lot of this. You pulled a mentally ill girl with the topic of Fortnite? You mean you got a date with a girl who's interested in Fortnite? I miss Keats too. I miss Keats too. I like being the investigator. Besides, I do have more stuff I can clear up with him. Like, I don't think I've delved as deeply in terms of making sure I have all the monster equipment or monster karmic release items. What in the world could this picture mean? Who is that? Who is this? Also, I guess we're gonna save. We're gonna save real quick. Since the last one is flesh rum. Sion mentioned something about pulling a girl with Fortnite, talking with Fortnite. It's sort of a... I don't... Fortnite is so far out of my consciousness. So it's just kind of a, that's a young person's game, isn't it? On multiple fronts. Talking about pulling a girl. That's very modern phrasing, isn't it? Ellen is missing. I've looked everywhere, but I can't find her. She's always out late at night. Why is it of such concern now? Well, yesterday, O'Connell performed regression hypnosis on her. It was hypnosis! Why? Why was it hypnosis? I think that they did do something different in Fortnite. Like, aren't they reverting to the no build? Or like they had a no build season. And now people really like it. But I've only played Fortnite like 2 or 3 times. And she began to articulate forgotten episodes from the past. But how did that lead to her disappearance? The patient is usually unaware during regression hypnosis. There's a video of what happened. Ooh, a video camera back in 2007 or 2006. So Ellen must have watched it and been traumatized, What exactly did she say? Let's find her first, then you can ask her yourself. Okay, anything else, Suzette? O'Connell has the video, but I doubt he'd let you see it. Why wouldn't O'Connell let me see it? So first we're supposed to... Oh, O'Connell first. O'Connell first. Oh, he is really just standing out here. O'Connell, what have you got to say for yourself, man? I feel responsible for what happened to Ellen. I never imagined she'd sneak in and watch that video. Could I have a look at the video? Don't be ridiculous. Of course not. Thinking about it, I shouldn't have let Suzette watch it either. She's been a bit odd ever since. Oh, okay. O'Connell will likely go to church at night. My chance to watch the video? We'll wait for nightfall. Yeah, what kind of secret video did he show that made the girls go a little wild, go a little odd? Sneak in. Search. Oh, I did see some of like big collab stuff, but oh.
I remember it clearly. On the day of Samhain, the fire festival, I walked off alone.
Where to?
The Dolmen tomb.
The Dolmen?
I'm raising the volume.
Why?
I used to go to the ruins each night to say a prayer.
Was anything different about that night?
The entrance of the dolmen was open. I went inside. I felt drawn to the tomb.
Were you not afraid?
I was, but I felt like I had to go in.
Can you remember? What was it that you saw inside there? Try to stay calm. You set foot inside the ruins. And then?
I saw something in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was the old bones of some animal. But it was a fairy.
You saw a fairy?
No, it couldn't have been. Fairies don't really exist, do they?
Well, if she's acting as a child.
Well,
right
that's
now.
what most adults would say. And unfortunately, I would have to agree with them. So, let's review what you've told me. You spotted something. It appeared to be a fairy. But on further inspection, it was no such thing. But if it was not a fairy, then what gave you such alarm?
I don't know, but it was something terrible. Oh!
Stop it! That's quite enough.
Oh, now I remember. I saw.
Oh! Oh! Here we go. We saw. Now we're going into the world of a TV. I was just thinking, oh, her mascara. Her mascara is so thick. Oh, Scarecrow. Wait, Scarecrow. You're that Scarecrow who led Ellen. I wanted to talk to you about something of interest. The Fairy Lord is suspicious. Yes, I know. That isn't what you came for, is it? I thought perhaps the Fairy Lord would help Ellen. That's why I brought them together. But now I just don't trust him. Well, I suppose you've learned your lesson, eh? That you can't trust people too easily. The audio for this sounds really cool, though. And I want to do a little bit of exploring before we call it a night. Not necessarily, well actually, teeny bit more. Teeny bit more. Yeah, and with the piles of rocks, oh my gosh. Look at these fellas! Is this like a weird rabbit? No, it's still a man face. What do you need to know? Oh, this is the Hell Realm. Birdfolk? Birdfolk might seem all the same at first, but look closely at their tails. The ones with the blue tip tails are sensitive to heat. Ah? Beware, this is Hell Realm. You can never return from some of these places once you enter. Well, shit. Well, shit. I am gonna be very careful. We're actually gonna end it here then, because I want to, make sure that I don't miss stuff, because that really would suck. A multitude of legends exist here in Hell Realm. Apparently they are assembled in a picture book found somewhere in Hell Realm. I honestly don't know. I really don't know. People thought of the afterworld as a place where their sins would be judged. And so this place, Hell Realm, was created. I did see there's 7 chapters, and we're in chapter 5. So it's kind of an eh? Cultures may differ, but a concept of hell exists in each. It just goes to show that man cannot live without a sense of sin. Yeah, this place looks really interesting. I wonder why all the flowing rivers of water. Oh, actually, it kind of reminds me of the static of the TV. 7th circle? I guess if you count it that way. Hell Realm doesn't take anyone's side. The living are committing sin after sin, unaware that they will be judged after death. The head movements of these guys. I heard about you. You took the bait, didn't you? The Fairy Lord plans to utterly crush you here. Then he's going to have Ellen battle the final Folklore. Wait. This is the final Folklore area? Huh. Let's see. Oh, it's our man! I followed Ellen, and I have almost enough for my story. You're a target, you know. Yeah, I know. but I'm just about to piece together the final bits of the puzzle. Is Levane here too? No. Yeah, I had a voice for this, but I forgot what it was already. No, I haven't seen her since we left the Endless Corridor. Is that it? Welcome to Hell Realm. It's not as bad as I'd imagined, like a soft option of hell. That really depends on what you're comparing it to. I suppose so. Yeah, I guess it is, as they say, nice-ish hell. Nice-ish hell. Hill of Brimstone. What has happened with Levane? Well, I cannot very well just wait around for something to happen. I should move on. Uh-huh. Well, this is a new enemy. What is it? It's a boggart! Aha! Let's just grab one. Oh, neat! I didn't know my Habitrot had that. Or, yeah, I didn't know Habitrot had that. Oh, right, because I forgot. This is a different character! I was comparing it against Ellen's. So I was thinking, wow, Habitrot learned something new. It's a different character. I have a different setup. I have a completely different setup. What's over here? Oh, it's a page! The mind games? It's mostly just... Huh. Little flower critters? Interesting. Our first picture in hell. Is there any other path? Okay. So we can go left or right, I suppose. I know I said, I'm gonna be done. And here I am exploring. Just let me... A little bit more. Like 1 or 2 more critters. Let me collect some more Pokemon, damn it. Oh shit. Huh. That works decently. Okay, maybe not. Oh, there's a couple different types. Let's see. 5 more minutes, chat. Please. Just 5 more minutes. I don't want to do chores yet. I don't want to do chores. Yeah, I don't know what the one-ways are, but at least, like, if I do have to go back, it won't be, like, super far. Actually, what I should probably be doing is this. That's Mandragora. I wonder, actually, if they heal themselves. So we got another one. Probably now. Oh, huh. It kind of makes me sound like they're bombs when they do that. Luck of the wayish. Just a little bit of wayish. Okay. More. I'm clearing this room so I can see if there's a page drop or something from it, which is unlikely, but possible. Possible. Uh-huh. Unleash Karma. Is this the correct way? It is. Right. I feel like I should also be looking a bit more at the landscape here. What is it? Oh, it's a femur! It's a femur, okay. What can it do? Okay. What is good option here? What is good option? So it seems like slash is fine. But I want something that's a bit more long distance. I already have Onwind, which is ice, and that was working fine too. Maybe I should just leave it as is and do this. I keep forgetting about the monster differences, so I'm looking at it like, oh, it's a little water fella. That means this. It's this type of attack, and it's absolutely not. And I am, oh. It's not even color difference here. She doesn't even have this critter, but she has a different one that's or rather like ice mace versus like shooting water. If that makes sense. It summoned enemies. I think. It summoned more that I have to dodge. Okay, now the question is also, can I deal with these without them showing up to like be a problem? Oh, frick. I was caught unawares. I didn't realize he was unfrozen. I guess I almost have my bar ability back though. Oh! That kind of sucks. Is it just the one that will kill it? This is not good. This is not great. Okay. There has to be a better way to deal with the little thing. It's floating in the sky. Like I have to... Ah, you know what? Yep. It's not dead yet. Ah, it's not dead. I didn't think it could do like a mid-range attack like that. Or that. Oh, this is bad. Wow, it's really good at closing the gap. Well, now I can focus on it. I can focus on it! Actually, one... It raised more. It raised more. This is awful. It raised more. Do I have anything that's good for area? We're gonna try this. Yeah. Fuck. I'm about dead. You know what, we're gonna call it here. We're gonna call it here. I don't mind necessarily for that. I know that there is something to grind towards. A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, it's a warm-up. I have to get used to all of his abilities again. And how they're different. And kind of map out a little bit what to do. Yeah, that too. But how much more do I have to do on Keats? Okay, so I have to do that. That. Yeah, there's a lot for me to work on with him. And that's just the base one. It's probably even worse with... yeah, I have a lot to do. It's gonna be Keats getting buff next week. It'll be Keats' turn. Although I don't think I've run into this. Do I have any missing spaces in here? Yeah, I do. I've got one missing there. And I guess that's it for that. Okay. Oh, there was a bunch in this. Secret? I don't know if they're necessarily secret, because looking at the first one, let me see. Is there anyone missing from in here? Oh, I need to catch a bugaboo, right. But there's nothing like Ellen had where like, oh, you have to defeat all of them from here and then go into this area and defeat the kind of annoying mini-boss. That's what Chefro was really like. It was like a mini-boss. More of a puzzle thing than a like technical prowess. But let me see. Not a bad way to end off. We finished one chapter and we did a bunch of side quests, including one really annoying one. I have to see. Wait, actually, there's no way that Keats would have one like that because that's the messenger quest. So I wonder what kind of, if Keats has one like that. We'll get to explore a completely new area though next week. So in the meantime, let's see. Schedule. Friday is going to be Slay the Princess. I really don't know what to expect from that. I have not actually watched anyone play it yet, so it's going to be completely blind, and I need to scrape together 10 gigs to install it. I think I have like 40 free gigs on that particular drive where I put games. I should be a little bit more discerning. I should be a little bit more discerning about what's installed on there. I should probably start removing some things. However, let's see. Who's online? Who can we read into? Thank you. It's mostly chores. Stuff to do. Not all the leaves have fallen from the trees. Not all the leaves have fallen from the trees. Like, yeah, they've already tried to come around to pick up some leaves, so it's kind of, well, what am I supposed to do with everything else that hasn't fallen? You know they're going to be coming in the next, like, month. Let's see. What do you feel like watching? What do I feel like watching? Actually, wait. Hold on. Thinking like, when was the last time I rated this person? When was the last time I rated that person? Wait. Is this person really painting? I wonder how long he's... Actually, he's West Coast, so it's going to be a little bit easier for him. I think he's painting. Let us raid Kuma Venice. He is a absolutely normal guy in a polo shirt and hat, and he is absolutely not an undercover federal agent of any sort. And he is painting Warhammer minis. I'm just double checking because his category is Warhammer. It's kind of isn't Warhammer a game? I mean, Warhammer is. Yep, he's hand camming. Actually, I saw a thing for a Warhammer game. I got an offer for a sponsorship, and it was sort of a a Warhammer game and then saying, oh, it's a mobile Warhammer game. Is it really even that good? I don't know. I don't know if I would want to do that. Probably won't, but maybe I'll check it out on the side to see if it's any good. Or if you guys know if the, I guess, what was it? The online, I say online, God, of course it's online. Yeah, I know it's a tabletop game, like literally it's a tabletop war game. That started, well, okay, yeah. Thinking, well, I'm not talking about Warhammer 40k here, I'm talking about Warhammer, and I don't remember what Warhammer is a spin-off of, if it's a spin-off at all. But 40k came after just regular Warhammer Fantasy, right? What was it? Do I really not have that here? What was it? Tacticus? Tacticus. If Tacticus is any good. I'm not completely unfamiliar with Warhammer. I've never read through the rules. I know people who want to play some of the tabletop games, and I wouldn't be against it. It's more so finding enough players and also then getting set up with the rules and everything. Vermintide. I know a bunch of people who play Vermintide. And yeah. Yeah. They're on what, like, God, 8th edition, 10th edition of the like tabletop game. But in any case, we are going to be raiding Kuma, the painter. 10th? Okay. Oh, so Friday is Slay the Princess, and Sunday is not actually reading. I have to update that. It is actually going to be tabletop talk because there's a lot of stuff that's come out since the last time I talked, and I want to learn what's happened since. Like, I honestly don't know what's happened to 1 D&D since, God, past half year or so. I don't know what the state of things are like. And also I've been doing a lot of reading in general of different books, so I think that'd be kind of fun to talk about too. So that will be Sunday, and it will be at 5. And every time now is going to be an EST in the future. But that's about it for tonight. So with that, I'll be leaving you in Kuma's paint-stained hands. Thank you very much again for coming and helping me, especially with some of those things.